Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are... Excuse me, I'm trying to do a narration here. Anyway, where was I? There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Slay the Princess. Just gonna quickly check something here first. What if I do full screen? Now I can't see my... Weird, when I put it in full screen, I couldn't see the, I couldn't see my mouse on the screen. But anyway, welcome to Slay the Princess, everybody. So, something slay without the S. Yes, a good one, Ryder. First off, how is game audio and with my voice? I have a feeling that I need to turn up the audio a little bit. Except for the fact that it's already at full volume, so... But anyway, Slay the Princess. I don't know a lot about this game, except for the facts that it's one of those, like... oh my god, what do you actually call them? So those, like, choose-your-own-adventure sort of things, where, like, you're prompted with choices, and then depending on what choices you make, the story evolves in certain directions. That is all I know, as well as the fact that the narrator for this game is Jonathan Sims. That, for those of you who do not know, is the creator and is the creator of the online horror podcast, The Magnus Archives, which I am a very big fan of. So when I heard that the good old John Sim himself voices in this game as the main narrator, I was like, that just makes sense. I know nothing about this game, but it just makes sense. So yeah. Oh, and also, I was told that we need to slay the princess today, so I came prepared. There we go. I'm ready now. But without further ado, my dear friends, let's start the game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Oh, also, before
You're on a path in the woods.
There he is.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Because maybe the only reason she's in there is because she's locked up. Killing the princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Pets the pastry. The pastry. Oh, I just realized I'm in the way of the dialogue choices. Wait, see if I can move myself somewhere else. There we go. I think that'll be better. And also, beware, I do have a knife. I prepare to slay, queen. Anyway. Oh my god, that's lots of choices, actually. Okay, so the end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Someone is hammering in apartments next to me. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch Viva la Revolution. By the way, how is my audio? Because OBS says that I keep peaking like hell. So you guys please tell me what, how it is in your guys' end. Silently continue to the cabin, turn away and leave. Audio is fine? Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so, like, I am very late to this party. Just gonna move myself down a little bit more. Because it's so clear. Like, I can imagine that when this game first came out, it only came out with, like, 4 dialogue choice options. But either they started with all of these or just had incredible foresight to what people would do and say, or they just took feedback and filled in the dialogue options, because my god, the variety here. What are we feeling today? What are we feeling today? What are we feeling? Shall I play, you choose violence? I was about to say, like, yeah. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution!
That's the spirit.
Hell yeah! I want the narrator on my side.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
How is the audio for the game? Can you hear the narrator clearly?
A warning before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oi! I chose violence.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Maybe one or two higher, alright? Let's try here. So basically, me, the narrator, and the voice of the hero are basically three different people. Because I chose violence, the narrator agrees with me, and now that the hero is like saying no, he's telling me don't listen to him. That's kind of fun. Hey, soldier. Oh, I'm so stupid. I basically got to say earlier. Hello, Venomate, and hello, Ryder. It's nice to have you guys along. Anyway, let us continue. Oh, proceed to the cabin. What? We just started, dude. You haven't missed anything. We just started.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
God, Jonathan Sims, so goddamn good. Man. Why do you have life? Read the title, my dude. We're here to slay the princess. Apparently. Because apparently she's going to end the world if we don't. So, we're here to find out.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Apparently. Just take the blade. Yeah.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Let's do it. Let's go to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Damn. Alright.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Oh.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you.
Hey, Cosmo.
It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Hey, I think I'm here. Okay. Hi. Just checking on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you or continue down the stairs. I guess I'll say hi back?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
She sounds...
You walk down the stairs.
Hi.
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh, she seems so innocent. And now I'm in the way for her dialogue. Okay, fine. I'm down here now, game. You've had me to move 2 different corners. Okay, what? No way. Why would you think that? Okay, you called me here to slay you. No. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. I mean, like, me naturally, I want to try and like diplomacy with her. So me will probably try to go for like I'm just here to talk. You know what? Let's try it. I'll just go with my gut. I'm gonna go with my gut. Like, yeah, this is probably gonna be those kind of games where you repeat and make different things. So, this is the run where I go with my gut. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm not gonna drop it. Not gonna drop it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing.
I love the art style, by the
Your
way.
hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward,
Oh?
your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I just noticed something. Like, she has a chain. Very thick chain to her wrist. There's another chain here. But it's broken. And she doesn't have a thing around her other wrist. And there's no sign of the other chain anywhere. I wonder if she has been chained up before, but broke free. Sorry.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Okay, she's already, I can already tell she's not an innocent one.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not on? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not throwing the blade. Drop the blade, say the princess. I do kind of go. Are you sure she is not armed?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Okay, apparently only 20 minutes and we're already about to do the deed, so let's slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct.
Oh, shit!
A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck. Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Die! Finish the job.
With the last
There
bit
we
of your
go.
will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Successfully.
Oh,
The two of you collapse on the floor together,
Oh, boy.
rapidly bleeding out.
somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
Huh?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh. Wait. If I'm dead, how am I in chapter 2?
You're on a path in the woods,
Huh?
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a
Oh, is this
princess.
like... Because I figured that you would like repeat, like start again from the beginning of the game to like do stuff. But is it like built around that? It's like a weird roguelike?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, it doesn't really hit. Yeah, I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay, so me and the voice of the hero. So weird to referring to us this way, but like me and the hero know that this is a repeat, but the narrator doesn't.
This whole thing's a crock of shit.
What?
She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
They cheated?
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were
Oh my
sure
god,
she
actually,
didn't have a weapon
okay.
on her, you said you were positive she didn't.
The game fucking remembers.
But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us. To death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made
Oh,
for
I
this
love
job.
this game
You'll do just
already.
fine.
I love this already. Let's just assume I'm telling the truth and all of this happened. All this did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Yeah, let's question this shit.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
But I did know.
We did exactly what you said. Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare, in which case I shouldn't be held accountable for what supposedly happened.
Also, I just realized I'm still in the way of dialogue, so I'm gonna try. Okay, here. This should be a fine middle point.
But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. She just caught us by surprise last time. She can't do that twice. So long as we're careful, we can win this. That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Ha, but will the princess herself remember? Let's just talk about the princess a little bit
Just
more.
be quick about it.
We killed each other. Last time around, how can we try to have again? All she did last time was who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Okay. Okay, if people locked her, why couldn't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps.
Yeah, you
It's
soldier.
just the way things are.
Soldier probably said that the narrator is the bad guys, like the twist as a joke. That was a little bit sussy, Baka.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
A little bit sussy.
If anyone's special here, it's her. That was a nasty trick she pulled on us.
I wonder how many voices we're gonna end up with. Being cagey.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
You didn't tell us about her knife last time, though.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one and then I'll move on.
She just can. But she's still only a princess. You're fully up to the task you've been given, so long as you remember that.
Okay, just
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world. Oh, and don't get stabbed while you're at it.
Alright, you know what?
Great. Now,
You know what?
if you don't mind, the whole world
Okay,
is
wait.
waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Alright, you know what? You know what? This time, I'ma just do that. No talking, just straight up, walk up, stab. I'ma just do that. Proceed to the cabin. Just straight up, no talking.
Warning.
Oh.
Before you go any further.
Yeah?
She will lie, she will cheat,
Ah,
she
right.
will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
You couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Yeah, no hesitation. Go up, stabby, stabby. Where's the knife?
The
Oh,
interior
God.
of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood
Ah.
and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Right. This whole cabin is different than last time, yeah.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Approach a mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach
Oh!
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Why? First off, why the mirror disappearing? Second off, why did we have the claw of the creature from the Black Lagoon? What the hell? Alright, like I said, just straight to it.
You take the blade from the
Take
table.
knife, go stab.
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Like I said, no hellos, no talks, just straight to stabby. See how
The
that
door to
goes.
the
Oh
basement
god.
creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing
Yeah.
her a favor.
This game got twisted right quick. So this is supposed to. I walked the.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
No soldiers because a certain paladin has been down here. That's an inside joke no one else will get.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that
Oh,
voice.
yeah.
Yeah. She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
What do we see?
As you descend
Princess!
the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Oh, and now she plays a role. She did not even bother last time.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I'm legit like a bit on edge right now. Oh, wow. There's a lot here. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know I have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do it again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine, I'm coming to free you. You better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye, Twin Sleeves, or say screw it. Okay, I said I was just gonna go, like, no questions, just stabby. Let's go stabby.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Also, what?
Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first.
Huh?
Then yours.
What?
Hehe.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit on the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
What the fuck?
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
Huh?
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. Okay, this time, oh my,
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess.
What
of
the
curved
hell?
Sheet metal pushing you towards. Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Huh?
Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
What is happening?
Good. It's better that way.
Huh?
Without a fight, no one can win, and if no one can win, then
What are
nothing
these
has
voices?
any meaning. Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
Yeah, third time.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Interesting, guys. Hope something keep ready. But what the fuck?
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
I'm just so fucking stunned. What is happening? Huh?
That's a fighting spirit I like to see.
Oh.
You could all learn a thing or two from
Just a
this.
sec, guys. at my newest delivery of factory meals. But okay, what in the world is happening here?
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Approach the mirror then?
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
I have so many goddamn questions. It's like, okay, first off, I have to be talking more because I feel like I'm skipping over so much by just going straight for the stabbing. And second off, the voices? Like, I understood the voice of the cheated, but now of the hunted, the stubborn, what?
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
And also, why do we have a monster hand?
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Why do we keep seeing a
It was
mirror?
never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
So what will she be like this time?
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They
Wow.
are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Okay, I hope it didn't like splatter or something.
Your body tumbles
Hi
onto
again.
the basement floor, and the form of the princess comes into view. standing
Okay,
at a
I have
distance.
questions.
She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Uh-huh.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
So she does
Got
remember.
another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again. Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Just a second, guys. Something has popped up. Okay, something else. Okay.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Ah!
Eternal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
Ah!
From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Ah!
The chain clatters to the floor.
On guard. Stab. I feel kind of unprepared. I gotta be honest. Bit unprepared. Stab. Stab. Oh boy.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh no.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
I guess. Ah, God.
She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
We're going to fight her again. We're going to have to step up a little about it. She can hurt us. Going to build her authority, puff her up. She can fight. Susie, I saw a bit and I took it. We're going to unconditionally surrender. No, that will just end us in our deaths. Ethan going to try flirting with her. Source of our arms we don't, we panic. She wins by killing us, right? Let's beat her to. Okay, yeah, all of the ideas suck.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
Ah!
I don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight.
Redeem should still be on. What do you mean?
She skewers you.
Fuck! I didn't know what to do. I thought I could get more choices.
What a surprise. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us.
Oh wow, good, yeah.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Real quick, gonna try out the thing so you see if it still works. It doesn't work. Oh wait, I know why. Wait, but I didn't think that. Wait. Oh no, wait, did I screw up? Just a sec, guys. There we go. Okay. Woo! Okay, a quick refresh and stuff. Okay, so it should be working now. But also, yeah, we haven't died yet, and yet we have a new voice.
You're on it. No, you're in it. Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Yeah.
You're so horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
4th time?
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
Come on, show me something new.
Why do you have blades for arms? That's my first question.
Okay, plan now.
Okay, for again, we're gonna... No. These are the same ideas as before. Fighting would just get us killed. I don't think puffing to authority will do anything. Surrendering will just result in another death. Flirting with her, panicky. Why am I kind of leaning on this one? You know what? She wins by killing us, right? Let's beat her to it. Oh. Oh. It doesn't work if she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life. Holding only snippets of the conflict as Oh.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. What's the point? It's all the same.
What?
She skewers you.
Oh,
What is
don't
this?
Give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Do you see that? We almost had her. That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once. Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
What the hell? Okay, we have
She skewers you.
God fucking...
You're cute.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again.
She skewers you.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
This is so bizarre.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real
We're
tough.
basically doing that thing of like in Dark Souls when you die and come back to a boss again and again.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you.
God damn it.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
This is so strange.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take the fall. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it?
Huh?
We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if?
Yeah, that one job and it's getting really fucking wacky.
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. You've died a lot. I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Alright, dude, calm yourself.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. Yeah, they're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here?
Yes, that's so many.
Good.
Fifth.
How about you stick to
Oh, wow.
describing things, and we'll stick to doing them. Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Auto. Let's
Narrator,
do auto.
we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter
I just...
with our
This,
star-crossed.
this has turned into a chaotically stupid D&D session.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slog. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Oh boy.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Oh, the poor narrator.
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Okay.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you.
Alright.
It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Oi.
You gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really?
What the hell is this game?
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists
I
into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts.
What do you mean, rock?
Comes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering
Oh my
against the walls.
God.
All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
I made a fire and I'm afraid I'm gonna be burned by that. What the fuck is going on?
Are you ready for what comes next?
No.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Smitten, do we need to talk to you?
Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
Huh?
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
The contrarian?
That looked painful.
Why would you need to talk to me?
How is she still alive? Heart heart's still beating. That's all she needs.
But the heart.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all. Just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Oh boy.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Can voices quit?
All right,
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, all of you! Huh?
It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
That is a legit cool design though. Oh, you do not act. And yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endless building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. What? You do not see each other die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something in her place. Approaching the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh my. It's you. What the fuck? You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed. Wait. Huh? How can I proceed to the cabin? I was just there. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Sorry that I'm being so quiet. I'm just taking all of this in. This is really cool. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Ah.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Right. Let her out of there?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
What is happening? Oh, fucking hell! What the? Ola Biwaninu, thank you so much for the following. It fucking jump scared me.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Oi! Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay. I'm just gonna click on everything. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I guess. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Okay. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole.
Boy.
And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Wait. If she is saying what I think she's saying, that this might be an ingenious fucking game. Bring me more perspective so that I may be whole. She wants us to basically get the other endings. This is basically the game saying, hey, if you want to know like the true ending or whatever, find the other routes. Go through all the other options, all the other dialogue options, all the other actions. Get all the other endings. Get more perspectives around this entire story. And as we do, I will bet that pieces of her will slowly get pulled in and melt together until she is like fully herself, this entity. That is what I believe that her and thus the game is telling me. Which I think is really fucking cool and a really cool spin on this sort of game. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
The hero will forget, but we will not. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Huh?
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
Basically, if you don't restart, we'll just stay here. It's kind of like in Doki Doki Literature Club with Monica in the classroom. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
She's basically pieces. Also, I haven't really said it so far, but I love all of like the hands in the background moving around. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm down. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh, okay. I
You
will.
won't.
Oh. Everything goes dark, and you die. Holy shit. Holy shit.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wait, what is this? Okay, that's like the dialogue. Okay, that's that. Okay, so I'll just save here. What the hell? Okay, guys. Okay, I want to try and go the opposite route this time. I'm not gonna pick up the knife.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Note, you can skip previous scene dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard. Actually, and I didn't even go through like all of these, so yeah, explore. They're not the final decisions, so let's do it.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Hey?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she is locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Alright.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Yeah, put it on me.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. The narrator is very much like, don't ask too many questions, don't think too much about it, just do it.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay. Can someone else do it?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Have you considered maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Okay, this Justice Explorer is not a decision, so...
Are you serious?
Do I get some reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Can tell what my price is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Alright. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have... Okay, look, I'll go into the cabin and I'll talk to her and see if she's as bad as you say. If she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Haven't, so just going with it. Okay, things to tell me what to do. I'm gonna go with this one.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Alright, let's go, let's do this.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save Princess. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
I'm not gonna take the knife this time. I'm just gonna go down barehanded.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminate.
Yes.
Her voice softly
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
It's already different. Just checking in on you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Let's see here.
You walk
Imagine
down
falling.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Imagine falling in love with the voice you hear for the first time. Sometimes a voice can have that sort of effect on someone. You hear the voice and then there's something about it, like the tone, the way they speak. Something that just draws you to them.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot right.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Like, I know she's going to kill me, but I want to try, I want to try a diplomatic run here. Ooh, okay, chat. Should I just go for it, or should I talk first? Talk or chains? Which one do we go for? What do you guys think? Talk or go straight directly for the chains? Guess I'm up for both. Talk? Talk? Let's talk.
Okay.
I want to hear her traps of and webs and lies. Okay. Oh, look at her. She's adorable. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So, Princess is your name?
Like I said, You can call me Princess if you'd like.
Yeah. Hiding
I'm
things.
sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Oh?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Aha!
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
Really?
That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you,
eat,
hero. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
Yeah, it is just an explorer one, so I'm just gonna say it. But I wanted to see you for myself. Still not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons. And secret. No, which is why I don't think actually dangerous. I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
Yeah, obviously, like, the narrator is also hiding
She has a
stuff.
point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I do say that, like she's clearly some kind of weird monster thing, but I also don't trust the narrator because the narrator doesn't say anything, so... I won't kill you, but consider free is too risky. But Sarah just kept you company, made then everybody could be happy. But to keep you locked away down here at least a little bit. We get to know each other better. Sarah just can't trust you, this doesn't add up. And it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Can't believe the... Here. You know what? I'm going to be like the gullible hero who's like, of course I'm gonna get you out of here. Oh, I can't believe they did that to you. I'm gonna do that. Let's see what happens.
You're only making this more difficult.
Just don't bite my face off, lady.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
I want to see what happens.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Oh,
You
wait, they're
walk up
both
to the
talking to me?
chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even...
I bet, I
try to
assume
break
she's
them
going to
apart.
be.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
The key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Oh my god, side note here. I was just having a snack pot dinner while eating my mom changes the channel over and there's Dr. Pimple Popper and of course she leaves it there just as they're... Huh? I do not want any more details. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around somewhere up there. If I make it, I can find something to break you free. I'll ask this first.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Ah.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Okay.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Aww.
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay.
Narrator, did you shut the door?
And you won't leave until the task is done.
Try the door?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
What in the hell? Okay, return to the bottom. Sorry, princess.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Are you not able to say
Easier
to actually
for whom?
actually release the princess?
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
You don't even have a knife.
She barely
Oh,
hesitates
God!
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth
Oh!
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What the fuck?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
Huh?
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
What is happening?
Or we could use it to free her.
She's
You won't
eating
like
her
what
own
happens
arm,
if you
dude.
do that.
I said I was gonna try and save her this time around, so I guess we'll keep on that track.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted
What the
wound on the
fuck?
princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain.
Again, I want to see what
binding her
happens
to
if I try and
space.
save her.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp.
Oh
and
my
it takes
God.
little
You
effort
just
to crack through the bone
hold it
of her
off.
arm. Her limb falls to the ground,
Okay.
and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the
Yeah.
whole ordeal. No,
Like
she didn't.
she's clearly not human.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours.
And
Blood
this
from
is
her
where she
wounded
like
arm
jumps us or
dripping
something and begins to
rhythmically the
devour
ground.
us.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, she's... Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
What?
You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Huh?
As the princess approaches the bottom
Oh
stair,
my god,
your body
he's
steps
forcing
forward
us
and
to
raises
stab.
the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
No one. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Like I'm
Your body lunges forward.
Oh.
The blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
apparently I cannot save her.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance,
She's gonna like mercy kill us or
Princess
something.
takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
No, it's not.
She nervously reaches towards you and
Ha.
takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Huh?
She plunges
Ha.
it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
So why we have like a freaking
Not
monster
dead
hand?
yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
What the
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Which is very
Apparently not.
different from the
Though it
last
doesn't
one.
matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
What the hell?
I'm so sorry.
This is messed up.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Like.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality
But
of
like
what's
she's
happened.
sad.
The two of you
She
made
seems
your
to
choice.
be.
It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Huh. The damsel. Wait, what voice will pop up this time? We had to
You're on a
cheat it
path
last time.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
I'm getting. Oh, right, let's go through all of this stuff then.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No,
first
he doesn't
yeah.
remember what happened then. Maybe.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
He didn't approve of us last time, did
Oh.
he? If we're going to save our beloved,
Oh,
we'll have
no.
to be sneaky about it.
We have the smitten with us. Wonderful.
Our beloved.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love. The four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Huh?
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Okay, I'll quickly have to go to the bathroom.
What can I
I'll be
say?
right back.
A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Right, back. Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay, this whole thing just
We
happened.
could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving.
Okay, no, just proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Let's go then.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. Prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
A stone building in a wooden cabin. Makes sense to make sense, I guess. Do you see anything at the mirror on the wall?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting
I know
on
what
the
you're
table,
referring
and
to,
the door
Susie,
the
and
basement.
I have
nothing
no
else in
idea.
there. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here.
Oh, God.
In which case she'd be lying to you because...
why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Let's go to the mirror. Let's check it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hoped it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
I do kind of love how extra Smitten is. But again, like last time, we're gonna ignore the knife and go down.
The door to the basement
What
creaks
the
open,
hell?
revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Alright, how's it gonna sound?
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Keep it in your pants,
Held my
man.
tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy
Her dress
chain
is like
around
all
her
prettied
wrist,
up.
binding
She
her
definitely
to the
looks
far
different
wall.
though.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Oh.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud.
Yep,
all right.
yeah.
It's you, my dashing hero.
Ah,
I was
yes.
so worried you wouldn't come back.
I'd come back.
Did you
What?
hear that? She said we're
Uh,
dashing.
wrong part of that sentence
She
to focus
calls us
on.
a hero.
No, also wrong part.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
And also me, but not in this case.
Waiting for you to come back.
Exactly.
I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before. That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
Oh, wow.
What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Question.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else.
I'll answer you in a
You
bit,
can't
Susie.
keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Okay. Would this princess be up for your taste, John? I mean, if I just look at her, she is beautiful. Like, what she actually is and like the things that she does are up for question, but just like her looks, she's cute. Yeah. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her
Pencil
shackles?
chop chop.
She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Also that, yes.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I do love how, like, sometimes we and the narrator, like, sorta agree. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
I did, I guess, I'm just gonna take this one. You killed me last time, hurt a lot. Why you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Huh?
Did we?
Did what?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Okay, but if we start talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Oh god. Oh no.
Isn't
Oh
that
no.
just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
But why did I get the heebie-jeebies from her talking like that? Like, would that have made you happy? Why did that give me, like, all of the bad heebie-jeebies? Honestly, the world sucks. People are plague, and I brought you, and I hope you brought a slab. I paid for Rutan. My God, but I'm gonna be a good boy. I do not want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Okay.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Not so sure.
Yeah, it's like. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who said me as a killer took over my body was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
I wonder if her.
That's okay.
Wait.
You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Ah!
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
You think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Why is this version of the princess making me more uncomfortable than the one who with blades coming out of her arms and legs? Why am I getting so many? Well, why? Let's rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Eh.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
Do you also plan to play the new psychological horror game, Tsunagari Chess School? Is that Toki Toki? I have not heard of that one. Also, hello, Mineral Berry? Mineral Berry, hello! I'm a fire with a knife.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh, really? You can't just take it
approach
off.
the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Yeah, what's gonna happen
I
now?
can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
What are we?
I told you. There's no life more
Okay,
worth
so what will happen
living
now?
than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
The princess jumps up and
Aw.
smothers you in a joyful embrace.
That's cute.
Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Something is about to go wrong in a bit. I can
Luckily
tell.
for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love?
Something is about to happen. I can already tell.
What do we do now?
I mean, I guess leave? What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has
She's about to
never
say end the
felt
world with the
love in
cheeriest
his
voice
heart.
ever.
I don't actually know.
Oh,
Nobody's
okay.
ever asked me what I wanted before. I mean, you sort of did last time, but this is different.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave, and I think
Uh-huh.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection,
Yeah?
and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh, okay, I thought something was... I'm waiting for something to happen. I want you to tell me what you want!
I just want to make you happy.
Stop that!
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me.
Wait,
That's
why
all
the
I want
darkness...
for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
There must be something you... Oh, but what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Oh, God.
Is she broken?
What's
What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you. And
Ah.
she isn't a good liar. Are you
What
starting to
anime
trust her
eyes?
now?
You have to want something more than making me happy?
Okay, I'll
Oh.
find something else to want if that makes you happy.
What the fuck?
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
Why is she abstracting?
I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
What the fuck is happening? Okay, Ryder! What if just don't? What if just stay here? No, we can. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. Seriously.
Okay,
Uh.
that's what makes you happy.
That's ah!
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
Huh? Ah! Oh wait. Wait, that happened. What? Huh? What? We didn't. Okay.
No.
Oh, what?
It's our perfect match.
Oh, I didn't even get to read it because I was waiting.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not for me. We're actually gonna gaslight the We're gaslighting our own character, what the fuck? It's going to be okay, just trust me.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
What the fuck, this is so weird.
Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
It's not the end, whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say
What?
so.
This feels so fucking weird!
She'll be there waiting for us.
I just
Like, these
know it.
fictional characters are trusting me, and I feel guilty about it because I know this. Oh my god! You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it.
What are we?
Wait, you've grown? The fuck you mean? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I think it
Whenever you are
Soldier,
ready,
I think it did.
I will wipe your slate clean once again.
It's moving her mouth to talk. Are you the same beings you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant?
Oh my god!
I am an
Just say
unbroken
no!
pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you says feel unreal. Can't you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Okay, listen
The
here.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
What the
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you.
Yeah.
Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Could be. When I go back, it's as if there's an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now.
Oh.
Inaccessible.
So you can't do
The only
repeats.
paths of value are those that are yet untread.
So you cannot do repeats. Or at least it does yourself. It tries better. It tries its best not to. Why is there two of you have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met? Oh, the gratitude and the yeah.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Okay. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Fair enough. What do you want me to bring next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Fair.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. So you don't have any preference on how you like to change or grow.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Alright. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Okay. What do you feel about me? These various things I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They
Okay.
are not me.
They are parts of you, like...
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
They are
I
basically
would be
parts
alone
of your
and
soul,
without
parts of your
sensation.
personality.
I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Oof. How many vessels do I need to bring to you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond.
I need more
My waters are
perspectives.
shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Oh,
You will have your
Boy.
rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
huh. I don't want to do these things. Ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Oh. Oh, dude. Everything goes dark and you die. The deconstructed damsel.
You're on a path in the woods,
Okay.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be...
Right. I'm gonna save. And I think I'm gonna end it here for today. This is a fascinating game. So far I've found 2 vessels, I guess. I found the Razor and the Damsel. I have no idea what the other, I guess, personalities would be. I've already gone through all of these. Yeah, so I don't need to go through all of them. But I just try. Wait, I want to quickly see what happens if I just turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
It's a good sense, princess. Definitely know what to know. The only thing I know of is where I'm not going. I should be okay with the world ending. Where I should, quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Wait, did I just? What happened?
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Wait, what's gonna happen here?
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Uh-huh. Okay, what's
That's strange.
Wait.
It looks like this path
Ah.
also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
Ha!
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again and leave again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if
Uh-huh.
you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Uh-huh.
Forever.
Yeah. Should that get... What the fuck? I'm not gonna say anything, just...
Your silence is deafening. But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
I'm just gonna continue this. Something has to happen at some point.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
So funny is there. Oh yeah, I guess I better start in a different direction. Again, in fact. I'm going to keep on training through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Let's do it!
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Uh-huh.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
What?
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures.
One of the
through
voices was
leaves.
of the hunted.
But as you
What
focus on
the
your
fuck?
surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction,
Whoa!
there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins.
I'm actually getting chills right now. What the hell?
Draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, good question.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Okay.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
I mean...
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Alright, I mean, I guess. What? Huh?
You're on a path in the woods.
What?
And at the end of that path is a
Huh?
cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
What?
is a princess. You're here to slay.
Oh. Oh, wait. You aren't kidding. She actually entered the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she?
Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then...
Wait,
maybe it's
what
best to keep
voice?
it that
If it's
way.
not the hunted, who is it?
I don't know. I think it's more fun.
Oh my god, of course!
He's like a captive audience.
It's the contrarian!
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Also,
If by
wait,
ruining
what
my
is
day,
that?
You mean ruining everyone's day forever?
Looks
Then
like a
yes,
wall.
I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that...
What the fuck? Okay, I did not realize that going away would be its own path. I thought it was just like a trolling thing. Yet those walls there! They weren't there last time!
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
No!
It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
This game is trippy! Oh my god, guys. Okay. Okay, wait, I'm gonna save at this point here. I'm actually gonna save here on page 1. But okay, guys. I want to see what happens here. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever.
You have already
I did!
committed to my completion.
Huh?
I cannot go further astray.
Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Wait. Wait, what? It's the vessel herself. It's telling me not to go. Huh? Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin where I'm definitely gonna stay a princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
What in the fuck?
A warning. Before you go in, she will lie.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Let's keep an open.
Okay, we're going, I guess.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork
What?
of many cabin
Oh my
interiors,
god.
all projected across what's almost the same space.
Oh my
It's all
god.
shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough.
Oh,
for
that's
them to make
trippy. I
any
love it.
sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
What the fuck?
The blade is your implement.
Oh my god.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What the fuck?
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've
Okay.
already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose
Guys,
yourself
I'm gonna go
before
over
you
and
even
check the
get
mirror
her.
again, but in the meantime, tell me in the chat, should I take the knife or leave it?
Piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
What the fuck?
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
What
What
is
you're
the
saying
princess
here
gonna
is
look
obviously
like?
real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Okay, I want to go and check the mirror. Yeah,
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. You
I'm
won't
fine.
be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's death. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me...
okay, see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do? So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Let's look.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement. It's really... You reach forward and rub your hand. It was
Okay.
there a second ago, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Okay. What was chat saying? I see one for knife and one to no, but I'm leaning on the no. So let's leave it and just go in.
The door to the
What
basement
the
creaks open, revealing a
fuck?
web of branching staircases, all built from unidentifiable
Oh, I
materials.
love this.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None
She's
of the
gonna look
stairs
like a
even seem to go
Lovecraftian
anywhere,
thing
let
now?
alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello?
Ah!
Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
What the fuck?
No, no, thank you.
No.
Oh, don't be such a
No.
baby.
No.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward.
Wait, but
and
we
whatever
didn't.
choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
God. Okay, take the hard stairs to the left, the center staircase or the soft to the right. Let's, good adventurers go left.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel.
What the fuck?
The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold.
What the fuck?
Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor.
I should have taken the other stairs.
You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
Oh my god.
You slowly lose sense
What?
of yourself
Oh,
the further you go.
What?
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Huh?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey.
What the fuck?
A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity.
What the
And
fuck?
at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Holy fuck.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Huh?
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but
Yeah.
otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings.
What the fuck
She
is
seems-
happening? I am so confused. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching you stare at me for a long, long time.
This is the most normal she has
The shadows recede,
sounded.
revealing the princess's face. I don't think she likes us.
No.
Wouldn't you be skeptical of someone stumbling in here if you were her? We lost ourselves the second we stepped into this place. I don't know how long she's been here, but I can't imagine it would be easy for her to trust anyone. Those eyes, though. They're so sharp. It's just deception. Don't buy into it. You can do this.
It's
That did-
okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
Huh?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if
The
she
fuck?
fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
What?
We can do that?
Huh?
I don't like this. It's
The-
those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
Not this. This is the first time we've
Does
seen
it
her this
matter?
time.
Yes, it matters. I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. Whatever you saw last time, unsee it.
Since you saw nothing, you weren't. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given the other realities. Sigh, but what done is done, isn't it? Okay.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Stop talking! Whatever you saw last time doesn't matter. Unsee it. Whatever thoughts weasel their way into your head, unthink them. Sorry, too late. Isn't it now? Okay. There's more of you now.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
I don't know. I think
There's something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Okay.
She fractures again.
I don't like where this is going.
This is so weird and strange, and I really freaking love it.
Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? Could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back.
No, I think she's, like, all gone.
Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
I wonder who voices all the other, like,
Certainly
voices.
looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
No, I want to keep going. So what's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. You can call me Princess.
I'm ready this time.
If you'd like.
I'm ready this time.
Princess.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Oh, I thought she was gonna splinter again. Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Oh, now I want to stab you for real.
We're
Thank you!
probably stuck down here forever, aren't we?
What
There's
the
no way
hell?
out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
It's like different layers of honesty or, like, truth. Wait, what the hell? Why is this all the same? Do you know why you're down here?
Maybe it's because I'm dangerous.
Maybe you keep splintering.
But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it. Don't be coy. We
I was
both
ready
know
this
why I'm
time.
locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Ah.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up.
I want to keep pushing, though. I want to keep pushing.
But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Now they're both yelling at me. Like, I'm getting out of here to try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can trust you. Leave her here or retreat. It's not everything at once.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different.
I love this
You
effect.
experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Huh?
You can feel yourself rupture.
What?
The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once
What
you lose
the
it, strike
hell?
at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like?
What the
What an
fuck?
unbearable mess.
But this,
Oh god.
we can't. Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
No, I don't.
Oh,
because
God.
This isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and
Oh.
everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Wait, where'd you go?
Falls apart?
I think he's gone.
What am I
We were never
looking
going
at?
to salvage this, were we?
What the fuck ending?
What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit.
What the hell?
You
Alright.
feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did
I
this.
think we did this. I splintered her too much.
Sincere.
I didn't actually think.
Wait,
our
what if I
actions
actually
had
like went for it
consequences?
before I splintered her?
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Oh god.
Please.
Hmm. No, I don't think it's supposed to. No, to destroy everything. No. I'll do my best. Oh, the hands. Oh, okay, she has claimed that new vessel. Okay. Holy shit. But you'll never know if she heard your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course she's there. I'll just... This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
He's just messing with us.
Why do I feel guilty? Why? You approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're withered. Oh my god. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. There she is. We're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What the hell?
I just wanted to leave! You can't be a contradictions. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my
What the
multitudes.
fuck did I make?
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me. Even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No. Yeah, if anything, it makes me like you more. Don't know what that says about me. Yeah, like.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
I guess. What do you think of this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
What the hell?
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
So, we gave her uncertainty? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Okay. Have you figured out what you want when we're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Huh.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
I really hope you don't turn out to be like a villain or something, because I do legit like you. Do you still not care when I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Right. So you don't have any preferences?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path.
Right.
And my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Right.
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. Ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Yeah. Everything goes dark and you die. What the actual hell?
You're on a path in the...
Okay. Now I'm gonna end it here. We got 3 very different, like, final vessels, final princesses to her. The Racer, the Damsel, and the Stranger. And now I just can't help but wonder, like, if I went back to the Stranger, but I went to either stab her or whatever when there's only one of her, like I didn't ask any questions, like, causing her to splinter, would that make it different? Or would it still cause her, or would she still splinter? Are you really sure about ending it here? Yes, I am, because I need food. I haven't had my my delicious factor meal yet. Oh my god, I can also feel my head is getting a little bit tired. And I don't think you guys would want to wait for me to make food. But my god, okay. I've gone full, like, Attack on Sight. I have gone full all rescue, and I walked away. So I believe that that's, like, I've gone the most straight routes. So now it's time to, like, I guess, like, take the knife down. But not stabbing or something like that. Alright, if you're fine with waiting, then I'll like, okay. I have to go to go to the bathroom again anyway, so I guess I'll be back. This stream will never end. Alright, here I am. Alright, no idea of how many of you guys still left. Oh, there's still some of you that's left, that's here for some reason. Alright, back, and I have food. So, okay, like I said, we had, that's like twice now I've tried to end the stream, but not succeeded. For various reasons. But okay, so. Why you worrying we'd leave? Because I just left you in silence while I did something else off screen. Like, I don't know, self-doubt? But okay, so. We went immediately for the stabbing. And we... Oi! And we have tried to only try and save her. Stop the weird thing. Well, it's kind of hard not to. I'm thinking like that for a long time. Look, anyway, just shush. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. We can't even... the zip thing doesn't work. Okay, I Susie, stop doing the shadow stare. Why are the things... Let me try the zip one. Should be working. I screwed something up. Okay, but anyway. Okay, like we cannot go back into the woods now. That one is still here for some reason, because that's the one I originally poked at. But we cannot leave. Let's go with this one. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we don't need to go through all this again. Let's just say, oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Hell yeah, brother.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking.
That was just the hero, right? Yeah. What do I see? I went there willingly. Oh, thank you for the stretch.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Normal house.
The air is stale and the blade is your implement.
Not to start the stream, but if you not want to stop for now. Yeah, but Susie has a point in that, like, I do want to continue. It's just that I didn't want to just warm up my factor meal and then just eat in front of the stream. But Susie is like basically giving the green light to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. Speaking of which, I should take the plastic off. So now we have Simbi. It smells great. Anyway, like I said, this time I'm gonna try and I'm gonna take the knife. Like, so I come down with murderous intent, but I do not go for the slaying right away. So let's do it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay. Into the basement. Let's see how this will go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing as her voice carries up the stairs.
What will we hear?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
What?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
There's nothing wrong with having dinner while streaming, just as long as you let people know you're running a little, but you're willing to come back. Everything's okay with it. Yay. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
What is this, like the dominatrix?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Alright. Let's see what we have here.
You walk down the stairs.
Okay.
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Okay. Alright. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just
Talk.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she...
Okay, this time I'll drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious...
Because last time I was here with the knife, I just went for it and she
Thank
sliced
you.
me. Okay, so let's see what this is.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Uh-huh.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Huh? Yeah, it's it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Oh, I should have gone for the relationship thing. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
That laugh.
Oh.
I think I'm in love.
Stop
it.
I have
We're
no
not
idea.
smitten.
To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here.
The heroes apparently have a
I
thing
was kind of
for...
hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
I'm here because you're supposed to end this.
Don't just tell her that.
What if I will?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
Deflect. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just certain.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was... That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
I feel like I'm trading
has a
grounds
point.
like with the damsel,
There's a
but
reason
yeah.
I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand...
Let's make it more like this. Now I'm unsure where to go from here. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
Like, she's clearly different, right?
You know why you're here.
Wait, what if I do this? What if I... Keep her locked away. Let's try that one.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Oh, what do I do here? Guys, do I stick to locking the door or do I... what the hell do I do? I honestly do not know. I'm not sure. Because, like, I think that, if I remember correctly, the game said itself that there won't be any repeats. But I just wonder. I'm just worried that if I try to kill her again, it's gonna go back to the same thing as before. But again, the game made it sound like that there won't be any repeats. Maybe it's like on some set. It's like, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go... I can see... I see kill her. I see locking the door. I really want to go... I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it.
For the love of...
And, oh, I just realized I should have
I'm glad you've
saved
come to your
there.
senses.
I should have saved there. I just realized.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even...
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away.
Heaven. Okay, last time I asked this, it was when she was all dim-witted and she began to eat her own arm. I'm gonna do this.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone
Yeah.
else here?
Yeah. We've been here before, so let's just go back down.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down
I-
here too, didn't they?
Hey, since that happened,
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like.
okay, now this time! Stabby.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's unarmed and there's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Okay.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you.
Huh? She knows Kung Fu.
Two of
What
you
the
struggle
hell?
on the ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and
She's
again.
goddamn
each
karate
blow stronger
princess!
than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've
Her
got.
eyes are awesome. The only choice.
You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet.
Again, what are we? That's the
So
biggest
every
mystery
inch
to
of
me.
you is in pain. The princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
Give up, finish the job, run for the stairs. She is still bound, so we can just leave. And we've already seen that she is incredibly skilled in close combat. So trying to finish the job would be risky. We could just leave and lock her. And lock her up. But then again, there may be something else. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna save. And we'll see what happens. I will first try to run.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you
Exactly.
from getting out of here. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is, she's so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Okay.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Okay.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself?
How is she up at the door?
It's not like this little door will hold it very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any
No.
weaker. No, it doesn't.
What do you know, narrator? Okay. I can't do these. 3,000,001, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go and wish into. I'll be waiting for you. I wonder what these represent. That they're here, but it's blacked out. Ignore her and go... Wait. Save here. Go to sleep.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped.
Oh boy.
And the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try
and
stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet.
She's like a ghost.
And then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the
Here for
situation
you, Johnny boy.
So helpless. I can take my time with you.
Oh
Can't
god.
I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe
Oh God.
I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
The gills.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
God,
I'd
those
say better
eyes.
luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, the nightmare. Oh.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to sleep.
Okay. Okay, I want to try something. Let's go back. I want to see what happens if we, like... Okay, so we have saved this. I want to go back here and see what happens if I do something else. Waste your energy.
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can,
Oh.
and huddle up against the... You jolt awake in the middle of the night to
Okay.
silence in the...
Okay. Okay, so this still goes to the same thing. Right. Let's go back to this point. I try and finish her off.
You steel your resolve and take another step towards the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What was that about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun. You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have the time to worry over her words.
Wait, what will happen now?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wait, but... Wait! Oh, fuck! I have two different...
You're on a path in... You're here.
Wait! Wait! That... Wait! Oh no. No. Wait. Save. What if I give up? What if I give up?
Are you serious? As the force of her blows overwhelms your body, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering uselessly to the cobblestones below. I suppose you just lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, stands to face you. She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you to the ground. Her knee slides to your throat and your windpipe is crushed under a weight you didn't think her frame could possibly possess.
I mean, I'm sure plenty at this point would be saying step on me, so...
This is the end. isn't it? Everything goes dark, and you die.
What goes from here? What is happening right now?
You're on a
What?
path in the woods.
What?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here.
I just created 3 different routes! What? Oh my god, I did... How many... What? How many routes are in this game? I just created 3 from that scenario! Oh my... Wait, but wait. But wait, doesn't this mean that only one of them will be, like... the real... I was about to say the real one, but, like... What the fuck? What? But... How would this work? Would I meet the other 2 if I... Huh? Oh my god, this is... My brain. How would this work? Like, now I have the tower, the adversary, and the nightmare. Would I still meet... Like, if I chose one of these 3, would I still meet the other 2 in the future? But would this same scenario happen? But they said no repeats. What the fuck? But they couldn't have planned for me leaving to be like my 3rd option. I chose that on a whim. Brain. My brain. What? The fuck? Oh wow. Oh god. Okay. Okay, which one would you guys like for me to do? The tower? The adversary or the nightmare? Personally, I can feel I'm a bit prone to choose the nightmare, because I love that spooky shit. So I may end up going with that, but this is just mad. This is mad. So wait, does this mean... Because I highly doubt that you could do all of these things. Or maybe that's why there are so many save states. But how would that work with the... Maybe... You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's load into the nightmare. Oh wait, was that the one? Wait. Oh no, wait, I have to wait. Wait, which one was which? History? Oh no, that's just, okay. Wait, I believe that the nightmare one was this one. Okay. Oh. No, wait. No, that's not the one. Must be this one then. Yeah, this is the one again. Oh my fucking god, this is so...
Again? People don't die. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's better. Shh. What if he hears us?
The paranoid.
That's shit.
Wait.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Let's... let's go to the cabin.
A warning. Before she will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
See to the cabin how this is going. Wait, she's basically a ghost now. How is this gonna look?
The interior of the cabin
Oh
is plain.
God!
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you.
Oh, I
and
don't
the
like
open,
this already. She's
inviting
about to pull
basement
some
doorway.
Rinku shit.
The blade is your implement. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
It's just an empty frame.
She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at the windows! Look at the windows!
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The
Oh my
princess
God!
has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Oh my god!
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task
Wait, what if I
awaits.
go to the mirror
Only
again?
you can
I'm going to go to the mirror every single time. Mirror?
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's definite... There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's...
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the... This really isn't...
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward
There
and
we are.
rub your hand against the cabin wall. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
I don't like the walls. Okay. Tycam is
Very
different.
He changed it, didn't he? Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything
Three.
is
Wait,
different
I'm
because
one
you
of the three.
haven't
I'm one of
been
the
here
three.
Before. Enough of this so focus up. A lot's riding.
Okay. Let's take the blade with us
Reach
this
down
time.
and pick the blade up off the floor. It would... Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Why is my
it
chat
gonna be
moving?
enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Okay.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Let's go into the basement! It's gonna be some spooky shit! No, this is not helping!
Threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
More eyes,
What
too.
the
You
fuck
never mentioned
is
the
happening?
eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning.
What
and
the
static,
fuck?
as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice
Oh no.
prances
Oh
up the
no.
stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back.
Yeah!
We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
I'm sure we will!
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Okay, yeah. Okay. How hard is it to throw a knife?
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place. It'll be enough.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're being such pessimist right now. Step off into the void between the what?
Oh no, why do I want to do that? Why do... Oh no, I want to jump in... I'm a save. I want to see what happens when I jump into darkness!
You attempt to step off the stairs
Oh.
and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
I mean, fair.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
That is true.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Hey, Josh, and yeah, this is very good.
I'm going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
I've experienced some weird shit, Josh!
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too
Nah.
much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go...
Oh my god! More eyes!
Find you.
Eyes everywhere! Make this archive reference! Good adventurers go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
And don't like the eyes.
There you are.
Hey! Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Trying to find you.
As the princess approaches,
Oh!
your legs
Goth!
suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow.
Huh?
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Susie, can you take care of that one, please?
A way out of this. Think.
Oh my gosh, she's
What did you
creepy.
do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
What the fuck you mean?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Thank you, Susie.
As your
Oh my
blood
god, what the
begins to
fuck?
Coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in
What the fuck?
a
Why?
puff of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves. What are you doing?
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want...
And then experience stops.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were
Hi,
doing,
Sue!
please just start doing it again.
A paranoid is basically pumping adrenaline into our system.
Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
I like paranoid. Paranoid is my favorite so far.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure.
He said that that would be enough to give you a knife like that.
Lungs, liver. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Stab her!
Liver,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Stab!
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
nerves.
What the fuck?
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your
She's
mission.
playing with us right now, you idiot.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Oh my... Oh, no questions I want to ask! But I don't know if asking questions will just make me lose.
Leave together. Wait, what? What? Why would I? Okay. Jonathan Sims, stop saying that! Okay, first off, I'm going to save because I want to do the questions, but just in case that they lead me to... Josh, stop that! Okay, just in case that actually just prematurely ends me, I want to ask questions.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Freaking goth princess!
The princess leans
Eh!
forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then...
Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it.
Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves. Heart,
One moment,
liver,
and then you're
nerves.
gone.
Lungs,
Just
liver,
like
nerves. Heart,
that.
lungs, liver,
Ah,
nerves. Heart,
and there's the fear.
She pulls away. Liver, nerves. Heart,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
heart,
I've already done that.
liver, nerves. Heart, lungs.
Once with the explore option, usually save if they're not the ones was making it obvious. Yeah, okay.
Nerves, heart,
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid Kevin wouldn't let me.
heart,
So I started to drag your body out with me, and then
lungs, liver, nerves.
I don't like that you're repeating in the
you
background!
died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Liver, nerves.
I don't think I can live without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Liver, nerves, heart.
Okay, okay, I can piss her off, so don't ask too much.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, lungs, liver, nerves.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shut it down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Liver, nerves,
It's like my entire body's just gone into shock.
heart, lungs, liver,
It's more like be careful what you ask. Yeah, I figured.
lungs,
Did not, no, not that.
lungs, liver,
Not that.
heart, lungs, liver,
Oh my, I hate and love that I hear the chanting in the background.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
What do I refuse to let you out? Just don't ask stupid questions.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Leaving together.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Oh my god, I don't know what I want because I want to see all of them.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
But
liver,
safe.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
I really want to see what this does. We leave together.
what? Lungs, no. Liver, nerves, heart,
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
heart, lungs.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and,
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us?
Oh my god.
This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
shit.
Heart, lungs, liver,
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
With a
heart,
flick of the
lungs,
princess's wrist,
liver,
The
nerves.
stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
All right. I'll be Orpheus, apparently.
our back to her.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Hearts, hearts, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver,
Besides,
nerves.
I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
You know, how about you go first?
Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now.
Okay.
Besides,
Damn.
what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So go on. Go ahead.
Right.
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
Right. Whatever you say. Put one foot in
Place a
front
shaky
of
foot
the
on the
other.
first step and begin your ascent from the basement.
Right.
You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles. An uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
You're almost there.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a
Narrator,
shame if it had locked behind you.
you prick!
Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you.
Paranoid!
Trust him.
Paranoid!
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember?
Yes, I remember. Of course, I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
Liver, nerves, heart.
I think the door's locked.
You haven't even tried it. It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
I'm gonna go with her. Let's do it. Oh, the door does open.
Liver. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's
Hi,
supposed to
Super
swing.
Death
It's
2.
supposed to
Welcome.
swing out.
Nerves, heart. You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think.
What the fuck? Paranoid! Focus! Focus!
Heart, lungs, liver.
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control.
Again, I cannot wait to find out why we are
I never
scaly
said I was.
people.
If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
Liver.
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
I will update you once. And
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same.
Just a moment.
thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over.
Okay, what do we do?
Nerves. I said, what do we do?
Liver. Do you want to hear from me?
Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain? Heart. Right, heart. Lungs.
lungs, liver,
Liver.
nerves.
Okay, thanks. I got it.
Don't mess it up, hero, please.
Heart, lungs, liver.
You're terrible at this.
I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when
Oh my fucking god, you two!
You, isn't it?
Ah!
What are you doing?
Huh?
Heart, lungs, liver.
Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things.
Heart, lungs.
They were asking you for your blessing to trust me.
Nerves. Heart,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck this guy.
Oh my god.
Really?
I think Paranoid
So
may
you
be my
haven't
favorite
trusted
one of the
her?
voices so far.
Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice...
Paranoid's maybe the
I'd
one
pick
that's
the
most
one that doesn't leave
involved
our
so
organs
far.
shut
The others
down.
haven't really. Well, I guess cheating,
Thank you for
maybe.
your gracious show of support. Liver.
But that's a marginal preference.
We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. Alright, I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it. Heart, lungs, liver.
Fucking hell,
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now, and I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer.
Okay.
Open the door.
Okay. Vote in the chat. Stab or leave. I am personally leaning towards leaving the cabin because I want to see what this does.
Liver, nerves,
Oh, I see 2 stabs so far.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Oh my god. I really want to leave.
liver, heart, lungs, liver.
Democracy says stab. We stab. Oh my god.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. Heart, lungs, liver. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
Huh?
We did it. We actually
I
did it.
have a feeling we didn't.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Huh?
Can she?
What?
We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. In her final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you, and you both plunge into the endless abyss of her basement labyrinth.
God damn it!
As the two of you fall, you rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching.
Stab her
it in your
again?
hands. Heart, lungs, liver,
Have fun falling forever. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
liver. She tears herself
Really?
away from
What?
you and tumbles away into the darkness. Heart, you are alone, and you are falling forever. But you saved the world. You should be proud of yourself for seeing this through.
Wait, what? Wait, how did I save the world?
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally.
Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of it?
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she?
Oh wait, so we did kill her.
I don't like
We did kill.
that
What?
means for us.
It means you're falling. Forever.
But narrate some stairs?
No. Oh, no. Oh no, I hate this.
You continue to fall.
Damn you, Jonathan
It's gonna
Sims!
End eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. You continue to fall, and you will only continue to fall.
I feel sick. Doesn't have to be forever, though, does it?
What do you mean?
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
We
You
do.
suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin.
I
Why
don't
would you
want to die. I don't want to fall forever.
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
Oh.
You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we
Exactly.
die? Why do you care?
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
Aha. Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
Hero, don't you side with him.
Exactly.
Paranoid
I
is
don't have to
the
answer
right one here. It's not like it matters if I die, I'll just come back again.
that. Again? That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
way you said that. You
Yeah,
knew
the
this was
narrator
a
clearly
possibility.
knows more than they let on.
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one.
Oh, you're not. By far, you're
Explains
not.
A lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're falling forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone?
Have I found like a secret ending or something?
It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Secrets now. We've got the best company I could ask for. You guys. I don't know, falling forever doesn't seem too bad. Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before forever happens? Are you stuck here with us? Are you capable of going other places? Drop the knife, slay yourself, or wait? I'll ask the biology question.
That's a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along. We don't have to starve to death falling through an infinite void. You have our way out. Use it.
Can you summon your secrets now?
No.
Well, that answered that question. How about now? Is it secret time?
Still no.
I'm going to wear down eventually. You might as well spill those sweet, sweet secrets now. Then we'll have finally something else to talk about.
You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it.
I feel like I stumbled into a
Not.
secret ending or something.
Either way,
Probably not.
needling him is something to do.
Secret?
The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us.
Well, he did.
I can.
And he did. What, is it just repeat now?
Narrator continued.
But if, okay, now it's not. Now it's done. Okay. Are you stuck here
I'm
with
stuck
us?
here with you. I wish I weren't. Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
I get you don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
I kind of want to press wait to see what happens. I'm just gonna do this
you
one
could
real
do
quick.
a lot better than us.
Paranoid,
Exactly.
honestly, at this point,
You'll be
you are the
fine
most competent
Just come up
voice
with a
I've had
game or
with
something
me.
to pass the time.
Like, Paranoid has been the voice that's been the most, like, involved and competent so far. I'm gonna press wait.
More time passes. You continue to fall.
Wait again.
More time passes. You continue to fall. More time. More.
Hey, hey guys, Chad. If I told you that, that I was gonna, that wasn't there before. Oh wait, that's just to represent the choosing thing. But hey guys, if I said that I could possibly like give you some stream, if I could give you more streams, what would you say?
More time.
Ah, okay. Oh, what if I said that I could make all the jokes and puns I could possibly like do? What would you say?
More.
Ah, yes, that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. At this point, either drop the blade or cut myself. What was? Oh,
More.
thank you, Josh. I think I saw someone in. Yeah, Sue says more stabby. Stab. It's the stabby stab. Come here, you. No, wrong. Little stabby. Step. Yeah, step. Alright. Okay. I actually do want to drop the blade. It says explore, so.
Oh no! What are you doing? You loosen your grip, and the blade tumbles through your.
Oh wow!
fingers.
Oh wow! That really was
Now
okay.
you're really falling forever.
I did it.
There's
I
no
dropped the
way
blade.
out now. You mean, other than starving? Right. I mean,
Ha!
other than that.
I thought it was just like. I guess it did say just.
You wait. Then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in. And the
Starving
hunger.
it is, yeah.
The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping.
I think
the
the knife would have been
context of
a
passing time,
preferred solution.
but that doesn't stop it from passing. Nor does it stop your biology from unraveling.
I'm sorry,
The only
hero.
things you know for certain are that it's long, and that it
Oh
hurts.
god. The knife would have been a quick way out.
Can't be adequately
I
put
just
into
said
words.
that. Oh
We
god.
really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
No, we shouldn't. I'm sorry, guys. I really regret that one. That's my B. But what do I do now? I slaved.
You really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually,
I legit feel
long
sorry for them
before
that I did
forever
that.
gets the chance to come, everything
It
goes, dark,
and you
and
die.
you die. Don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
The hell you mean by that? What do you mean?
You're on a path in the...
Huh?
Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us.
What?
It just goes on and
Huh?
on and on and on and on. We've tried doing it our way, and we've tried doing it his way. I think the only way left is hers.
What?
You suggesting we let her out? Oh, why shouldn't we? It's obvious she's the one with the real
opportunist!
power here. We might as well ingratiate ourselves to our terrifying new overlord. Okay, so you've already been here. More than once.
No, this is my first time here.
Great. So you probably already know all about her. and
No,
all
I
about
don't.
The threat she poses to the world.
No.
Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way.
Oh well, I
If she
know
gets out,
stuff, but
the
like.
world ends, and everyone ends with it, yourself included. See, it's that last part I'm not so sure about. We've ended twice now. We even ended her once, but it didn't matter because it still threw us right back into these woods. This place feels a bit different, though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading.
What the fuck?
The world has already started to end.
What?
Her influence?
What?
I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult.
Huh?
But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job.
What the
all right?
fuck? What do I do?
Well,
What?
then,
What is
the
this
world's
game?
rushing to an end. That's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin and make ourselves useful. It's all about making a good impression. If we're useful, there's a place for us.
Okay, I love. Okay, fucking pause. Thank you, sir. Oh, really, Super Death. Thank you. Okay. So let me quickly update the new people on how much has been done. I've met the Razor. I've met the Damsel. And I met, oh my god, the Stranger. And now I'm here with the Nightmare Ghost Creature. Yeah, the Razor, the Damsel, and the Stranger. Those are the ones I have met so far. And gone through. Technically, I've also begun the Adversary and the Tower, but I didn't continue on those. I continued with the Nightmare. So I don't know what the Tower and the Adversary looks like or is about. But yeah. I want to quickly say that the damsel is the one that maybe freaked me out the most. It was the entire, like, oh, whatever makes you happy, and all that stuff just unnerved me to no end. Just really... I don't know why, but every time she began saying the things like, oh, only whatever makes you happy, like, no matter what I said to her, just... yeah, most uncomfortable in this game so far. And the stranger was something else. Well, I'm sorry I didn't make it. Super? You deconstructed the damsel? Yes, oh, yes, I did. She became more abstract. She became more of a sketch. I guess that's what I did, yeah. I just kept asking her, like, what would make you happy? And she just became more and more of a sketch. It's very weird. No, don't you guys fucking start. Don't you guys start on that. Oh, I don't know why, but that kind of stuff just... I cannot take it. I don't know why. I cannot take that. Okay. I need to go bathroom break. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what it says about me that the damsel and basically the deconstruction and everything is what has made me the most uncomfortable so far. I don't know what that says about me, and I don't know if I want to find out. Okay, I can continue for... Okay. We are about 20 minutes before I have to go because the quiet hours is gonna settle into the building. And I don't want to start something before having to suddenly stop in the middle of it. But what do you guys think? Do you think it, like, would you guys be alright if I stop this now? Because, like, I don't know. I think I am gonna stop it here. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop it here because, like, I don't want to suddenly stop in the middle of, like, an important scene. So I'm just... Wait. Oh, automatic saves. Ah, wonderful. Thank you. Must not be perfectly fine. You should be able to finish this princess in 20 minutes if you're on it. Okay, I'm gonna try and finish it. Actually, no. I'm not gonna stop in the middle of it, so I'm gonna end it here now. And this automatic save has been done, so that's fine. Holy shit, what a fucking game! My god, I am in awe of what this game has done. Holy shit. I legitimately do not know what to say. This is an insane game. The way that it goes in so many directions. I think my favorite princess so far, out of the 4 that I have truly like experienced, the Racer, the Damsel, the Stranger, and the Nightmare, I think my favorite is actually stuck between the Nightmare and the Stranger. The Stranger because I love just how weird and strange it got. And the Nightmare because I love ghostly spooky shit. So, yeah. Oh my god. I will be streaming this again. Of course, I'm going to continue it either tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on how I am, how I feel, how things are. But either tomorrow or Wednesday, same time. Nightmare's not right. Oh yeah, that is true, Super Death. That is true. You haven't seen my favorite princess yet. I'm excited to see who it is because apparently there are way more paths than I thought, than I expected. Like, out of one situation, I found 3. Like I said, the Tower, the Adversary, and the Nightmare, and I chose to follow the Nightmare. And the Tower and the Adversary, I guess, will be for later. Or is that like, I've missed those routes now, and I have to start all the way over to get to them? If I want it to be like in one seamless story. It's like, oh, this game. Oh. My god. My god. Super Death, if you do wanna, like, keep up with time, you, actually, no, I'm not gonna be that guy. Holy shit, I was actually about to be that guy. But okay, so. Thank you also very much for watching, my dear friends. I have not, sadly, not stabbed anyone yet. But I guess that's something we will figure out. Step, step. Step, step. I'm gonna step the tree. Step, step. But, yeah. Until next time, my dear friends, thank you all so incredibly much for watching. It's been an absolute blast. My name is John Inferno. And if you will find me, you can find me on any social media page, YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, all those places under John Inferno. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!